Good morning. So I'm out by the dirt road again. I didn't want to be driving for you like I'm always driving, right? So I thought, well, this is different. And I talk about the dirt road and I talk about how rough the dirt road is. Well, there's the dirt road. There it is right there. Part of it anyway. Um, I grew up out here, 50 miles that way. So the sights and the smells, everything, I remember this. This feels like home to me. I like listening and hearing the sounds. It's mostly, the birds and the wind. I don't know why the wind sounds the same here and different somewhere else. That sounds silly, but anyway, we are 2 weeks away from FFS. 2 weeks to the day. So I'll upload this tonight and get the information off to you. So I do have anxiety, but not because of the surgery or the recovery. I have anxiety over all the tasks I must accomplish beforehand. So this morning I'm going to make myself a list and put it in a schedule where I still have several days prior to surgery as a buffer. I have grocery lists for getting ready, so I have, things ready post-surgery. Today's my last day on estrogen, so I have to go off 2 weeks prior to the surgery, so today's the last day. Hopefully my mood and everything remains stable and I don't have any problems, but I'll do my best, right? So being as all of this is intended to share and help you get through something, this would be one of those situations where I'm sharing with you everything I can think of, where maybe you're about to go to FFS or gender affirming surgery and having anxiety. Well, I'll share with you what I'm doing, and hopefully that helps you too. Remember, if you're following along, you need to be subscribed because you don't want to miss this. We're 2 weeks in the countdown. I'll have a few more videos, and then I'm going to actually share as much as I possibly can with all the ugliness of the aftermath of FFS. Make sure you click the bell when you subscribe. That way you get alerts when I post something. So, yeah, there's some anxiety. I'm not going to lie. But not for the reasons sometimes one would think. And I'm finding it workable and manageable as long as I take it in chunks. So I'm going to write myself a great big list of all the things that need to be accomplished, put it in a day schedule, give myself buffer. Double check that list every morning. Wake up with some positive thoughts and go to bed with some positive thoughts. Get plenty of sleep, plenty of liquids, lots of water. You have to stay hydrated. Make sure that I've changed my medications. I need to drop my vitamin E. I need to drop any NSAIDs, ibuprofen, and that sort of thing. Well, I can take Tylenol if I want to. Things that would thin your blood. They want you to be able to coagulate and heal from all the surgeries. So there's a long list of things they give you. Kaiser's very, very good about that. And I've had several calls and follow-ups, and they're always really nice about it. The things at work I'll handle the best that I can, and the things personally that I'm working on I'll handle the best that I can. And I'll be diligent about it. So I have my laptop with me now and probably will be every day. So even if I visit a friend or whatnot, if I have extra time, I can be working on one or the other. So it's going to work out. It's going to be fine. And you'll get to see everything. And I hope seriously this does something for you. Because if you're considering a surgery, you're already lined up for a surgery, you're just as close to a surgery as I am, or maybe it's tomorrow. I'm still doing fine. I know that you can get through it too. You got to remember, I really care about what's going on, and that's why I share with you the things that are going on with me so that it helps you. I think that of the things I've thought of doing so far, FFS is a great, big, massive one for me. One of the things I was going to do has to be dropped, and it's a few reasons, and let me explain. I had planned on doing one elective, cheek augmentation, where they inject fat from a different place into my cheeks and volumize them. I still really want to do that, but I feel like I'm being driven by dysphoria. If I smile, I have cheeks, I mean, it's not bad. Yes, it would feminize me a bit more, wouldn't it? But it's not entirely necessary. Now, I had already decided to not do lip augmentation. Even though I have thin lips, they're okay. And again, there are other options, and for both, and don't have to be done simultaneous. So lip augmentation, should I choose to do so in the future, there are many options. And cheek augmentation, if I choose to do so in the future, there are many options, maybe some even better than the possibly temporary lipo-augmentation where they use fat and inject it into my cheeks. So it's okay to hold that, and let's be honest, I struggled to save enough money for the elective. Not the end of the world. I knew that I wasn't going to have enough money to really handle the lip augmentation, and so I calmly let that go. And I'm doing my best to do the same with cheek augmentation, even though, oh my goodness, girls, I really, really want it. So I'm trying not to let dysphoria drive me on that one and make a bad decision. I could certainly go jam it on a couple credit cards, but that's not sound financial money management for a girl my age, is it? So I'm not some impulsive 20-year-old. I've got to do the right thing. So I figured putting it off was better, and I have less to try to heal from. That's not bad either. So the recovery would be a little easier. All in all, even as the clock ticks, I'm feeling in a good space. I'm hoping going off of estrogen is okay, and I don't have like an emotional struggle, but I'll keep you updated, and I'll do a few more videos right before we go in, and then I'll do a video right afterwards. And I'll have my friends help me out getting video in the hospital as much as humanly possible, and share every detail I can, even though it's gonna be ugly. Oh, bees. I don't like bees. So that's where I'm at. I hope that helps you today. I just thought I would give you that update and not subject you to another ride in the car. So today you get to see the dirt road that I often drive on, but not physically driving in the car with me. My favorite little bridge is just beyond us, and I figure after surgery, I'll show you what's beyond that bridge, because it will feel to me like I've passed a milestone. And so you'll come with me across the bridge and we'll have an experience over there as well. That might be a good month and a half away or a month or so away, but I thought that would be kind of fun, and I'd clue you in on that. Remember, if you're having struggles and you really need to talk to somebody, and watching me and listening to me is great because I'm sharing, but you need someone to chime in on what you have to say. Remember, transgenderpulse.com has fantastic people who understand what you're going to be going through, whether you're just beginning, in the middle, just getting it figured out, going into surgery, you're completely post-op and your world is hard. They're there for you. Trust me, that's the place you want to reach out to. If you're starting out and you want to ask me, Jackie, what do I do first? Do I get some hormones? No. You get a therapist, honey. Get yourself a therapist. Best thing you can do. And transgenderpulse.com has a resource page with therapists in your area, searchable by location. That's what I used. I did the searchable by location. I found a therapist in my area. Absolutely loved my first therapist. Instrumental in getting me on my way. And the transition was the thing to do in the beginning, was get that therapist. So that's where we're at. Remember to subscribe. Things are happening quick. You don't want to miss me going through surgery, so make sure you click the bell and get the alerts, so when I'm posting something, you can go and, binge watch my little 10-minute, 13-minute, whatever it happens to be, to see how I'm doing. I know you care. I care about you too. And remember, you're not alone. This is not something you have to go through absolutely in a vacuum. You're not alone. There's a lot of us girls out there. I'm sharing because I want you to know that. Take care of yourself. I'll see you soon. More updates to come. See you later. Bye. Dirt road. I love dirt roads.